Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of how to make a jumper game in Scratch. In today's video, I'm going to cover how to make lives and also how to make medkits that recover how many lives the player has. And also, if you want to play the game for yourself, the link is in the description of the video down below. So, without further ado, let's begin. So the first thing we need to do is make the player have lives. That's very easy. Just go to the lives tab, make a new variable, name it lives, and then click OK. You can place the lives wherever you want. I'll place it down there. And then when flag clicked, you can set the lives to 0. And we go to the danger sprites. Yeah, we want to set the lives to maybe something like 3. Then we go to danger. We want to, if we are touching the player, we want to first grab an if-else block. We check if the lives variable is greater than 0. If it is, then it will just change our lives by -1. If it isn't, then if lives is less than 0, then it will just stop all. Oh wait, no, not less than 0, not greater than 0, then it will just stop all. Let's try that. So as you can see, we have 3 lives, and if we play it, we'll wait for the bombs to come. Yeah, so if we crash into a bomb, oh wait, we will just delete this clone. What about now? We will crash into the bomb, and Scratchy has lost a life. But if we crash into the bomb here, we get 0 lives, which is kind of not really what we want. But it's easy to fix. In the else branch of the if-else block, we can grab another if-then block. And then in it, if lives equals, make sure you use the equals operator, equals to 1, then we want to stop all as well. So we grab a stop all. So we just put that here. If we try that now, and then if we crash into a bomb, 2 lives, 1 life. Wait. Well, yeah, I'm so dumb. You have to put it in the original if-then branch, but make sure you check it before you change the lives by 1. So if we run that here, I just did a bit of testing. If we run into the bombs, 1 more bomb, and we can see that the game just stops. But we want to also recover lives. So the simplest way to do that is just make a new costume in the collectibles sprite. We'll duplicate this, and I'll just quickly make a medkit for the player to collect. Okay, so I just quickly made a medkit. Do make sure it is around the same size as your other collectibles. No, really, make sure. And also, make sure it is centered. So, put it into the center until it just snaps perfectly into the center of the canvas. That's very important. And also, make sure it isn't called Collectible 3. Name it something like Medkit. So we go into the code. we want it so that forever. Wait, first we have to get an if then else block. In the else branch we put the forever loop, and in the if branch we put if. We're going to use the pick random trick again. If pick random 1 to 4 equals to 4, then we want to switch costume to the med kit, and we want to do the exact same thing for the other collectibles, except if we are touching like flying cat, then we'll just quickly get a new sound. I know a good sound. Wand. It's not the best sound, but it will do. You can look for a better sound if you want to. So then, just instead of the collect sound, I'll use the wand sound. But instead of changing our score by 1, we want to change our lives by 1. So if we run that, I'll just wait until our first medkit pops up. And apparently the medkit got stuck on the edge, which is kind of stupid of me. I forgot to put a forever loop here. So now it should work. Just wait until my first medkit appears. Oh yeah, here we go. And if we look at our lives, it's now 4. And maybe the medkits are a bit too common, so you can easily just tweak this. Maybe pick random 1 to 7 equals to maybe like something in the middle, like 3. If we run that again, there are still a lot of medkits, but it's obviously way less. So that's how you make medkits. But don't you think our game is kind of missing something? Correct, a game over screen and also a title screen. So first, just going to tweak this, maybe to like 15 equals to 11. And we're going to make a new sprite. Wait, no. Yeah, we're going to make a new sprite, not choose a sprite. We're going to name it play button, or just play for short. And first we have to use some text. We can write play, put in the center. Now going to show you credit to GriffPatch for this cool trick. We're going to select the circle tool, and we're going to, oh yeah, also if you want to see GriffPatch's channel, his channel's link is in the description. I'm going to pick a color. I'm going to just pick like purple. Then hold shift to make a perfect circle. And then going to make it that big, maybe a bit of outline. And then we go to the shaping tool. Then we have to zoom right in. And we can see that the circle has 4 points. And around the top and bottom points, we want to just carefully make 2 new points. And delete the middle one. Do the same with the top point. And now, using the shaping tool, go from the top and select half of the circle, and then hold shift while you're doing it. You can make this cool play button shape, and then you can snap it in the center. And oh no, where's the text gone? The text just just click the back button and the text reappears. Maybe I want to make the text white because the purple button is kind of dark. And then we want to go to the cat flying sprite. Instead of one flag clicked, we want to trigger a new event. We can call it start game. The complete opposite of game starts. And when flag clicked, we want to immediately broadcast start game. So if we run that here, it should have no impact on how the game is. So the play button, we want to in the cat, we don't want to just immediately broadcast start game. We go to play, and then when flag clicked, we want to show, and then we choose to go to a specific location. We can make it bigger, like 150%, and then we can position it where we want it to be, and then to make it just a bit more perfect, go to X0, and then we want to when this sprite clicked, we want to broadcast start game, and then hide. So we also have to make sure we use our new start game message instead of all the one flag clicked. So I'll just quickly do that. When I receive start game, want to do that. And yes, that can stay. And if we play it, if we click the play button, it actually works. But have you noticed the ground isn't there? Because I use or mouse down, and we need to click the play button. Click the play button to start the game, and so the ground just disappears. And how can we fix that? I hear you ask. Well, simple. When this sprite clicked, we also want to broadcast another message. We can name it ground hides, and the ground sprite, we want to, when I receive ground hides, we want to wait until one of these keys is pressed, and then we want to hide. If we run that, perfect. Wait, but have you noticed the ground does not hide? Well, sadly, I don't really know anything like that we can do, so you can just remove the mouse down and remove the broadcast ground hides. So now it's not back to normal. Wait until, yeah, it hides. It's back to normal. So now we can actually make the main menu. Can call it main menu, and then name the first costume the same as the sprite name, because why not? And now I'm going to make just the main menus. So I'm just going to quickly make one, grab the backdrop. Nice. We'll grab the ground as well, because why not? And we'll grab the player. Make him bigger. We'll position him here. Obviously rotate him. And we will put some text saying scratch jumper. Make the text bigger. Then for one final thing, I'll just grab a coin. I'll just grab a star. Also make sure to leave space at the bottom for the play button. So we want to, when the green flag is clicked, go to X0, Y0. So now it's centered. So I just did some off-screen coding here for the main menu. You can just copy it. And also, since you can't use the mouse button anymore to make the ground disappear, might as well do the same for our player sprite. So just remove the mouse down from there. Remove that OR operator. And now the player can't cheat. So if we run that, it works. And we also don't want the mouse down here, because when we press the button, it will just start. So let's try it again. You may have to click the green flag twice for the play button to appear. It now works. But what about when it's game over? I'll just quickly get to 0 lives. One life. And there we go. What about if it's game over? We don't just want the background to be there and nothing else. Well, that's the end of this episode. I'll cover how to do that in the next episode. So make sure to like and subscribe for the next episode. Bye. Not really bye, but now bye.